So, Steve, final game of the season, just finished against Chichester 3-3. What's your assessment of the game?
Good game for the neutral, I think.
How many neutrals in today?
Yeah, oh God, the managers, I don't think would be too pleased. Their manager particularly, but I'm pleased with our boys. They were excellent, and even the first half, when it was 0-0, there wasn't much in the game. Both teams have created chances. The first goal, was a bit of a fluke, but Harry with his injury, he couldn't get off the ground and went over his head. And then they get a second, and then you think, oh well, this could be like 4, 5, 6. But it just shows that how much we were in the game. We get a goal back. Disappointed with the third goal. Again, it just trickled in, but it just shows the character of the boys and what they showed this year. And even when we got back to 3-3, they just wanted to go and get that winner. And really, Kane should have scored the winner with a header. But I think overall, the boys have had a good season and worked really hard. And I'm glad today was something that the supporters can see how hard they do work, and they never give up.
Yeah, Harry's injury obviously a feature of the game in the end.
Yeah.
A couple of soft ones there, but the resilience and the togetherness to come back, and not the first time they've done that either.
No, it isn't, but it's a sort of pattern that we've had this year, and we've had to come back because we've given other teams goals. We haven't been sort of strong enough defensively as a unit this year. Going forward, excellent, created chance after chance, and there's not many games this year that we haven't scored goals in. But it's really what it was. It's a defensive thing this year, and not just the defence and the goalkeeper. It's as a team.
It's a whole team thing, as we talked about this on the podcast.
Yeah. So we've got to. That's what we've got to improve on. We've got to make that better and make sure that going forward we can improve on it. And if we do, then we'll be fine.
Yeah, absolutely incredible end to the game. I thought 80 minutes it was fairly flat with the goals you're talking about. Exploded into life in the last 10 minutes, and I think created a lot of excitement for the 665 fans who are here today.
Yeah, great support again. It's been the same all year, and as I said, I'm glad that they give us, that we give them. We're glad that we give them something to cheer about at the end, and they can see that we wanted to win the game. We weren't going to lie down and just because they're in the playoffs. And nothing for us to fight and worry about, but it's pride, and it just shows you the dressing rooms. I've just said to them in there, I'm proud of them. The dressing room is a fantastic dressing room, and we'd just like to keep everybody together for next year. But we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, finally, couple of injuries at the end meant we saw some of the players we haven't used so much.
Yeah.
I thought they did incredibly well.
Yeah, Sam come on and done really well. I thought, he hasn't had much game time this year, but he did really well. And Tom came on. I thought Tom came on and did very well at his left back. And Tom's a good player. If he gets himself, and the reason he hasn't been in the team is he hasn't been fully fit. He needs to get himself fit, and he'll have a good pre-season, and he'll be a good player for us next year.
Yeah, so much to look forward to next season. I'm looking forward to it already.
Yeah, so am I, Mark. Yeah.
Cheers, Steve.
Cheers.